Captain Britten here with some news. So, at the time of recording this video, I have 96 subscribers, but supposedly I have 100. I only am saying 100 because I got an email saying I have 100, so you know what, we are close enough. I'm going to do a giveaway and celebration. So, I'm still not sure how to message people directly off of YouTube. So how we're going to do it is you can enter in one of two ways. You can either direct message me or at me in any TESL related Discord that is in existence, or that I'm in. I'm in a handful. I'm going to post a link on Twitter. All you gotta do is either comment on it, retweet it, one of those two. If you like it, that's fine, I like it, but you must comment or retweet it or direct message me on the Discord. I'll randomly select using an Excel randomizer and pick a person from there to get 2 Jaws of Living packs, and if I'm generous I will give out 2 of those packs. I haven't really decided how many codes I'm going to be giving away. At the moment it's going to be 1. How about this, if 20 people enter, I'll give 2 away. I don't know how many people will enter, so if more than 20 enter, I'll give away 2. So, that's how you enter. I guess you don't have to watch the video, but we're going to be playing this Ebonhearts deck that I made once Iliad Guardian, I think it's Iliad, or Iliad, I need to look on pronunciation again, on how, or the new monthly card for December, the one that is 11 costs, 8/8 with guard, immune to lethal, and it summons a copy of itself in the other lane. In this deck, I only have 2 copies, but personally, I don't think I would run 3 copies of it in here. There's also Martin Septim, so if you really feel like running, or if you just want to run a Martin Septim deck, here's one. There's a ton of Max Magica boosts in here. The opportunists are in here simply for more draw. Berserker the Pale is good bait. I think I'm just going to keep him so I have a 3-drop, but you want to play him later. There's the Midnight Burial and Reanimate combo in here to play, I don't know, Iron Atronach on turn 9. Or turn 10 if you don't have the combo ready, or don't have the cards ready. Normally, I'd put this in the field lane, but why not keep protecting our opportunists? Next turn, we'll be able to just play Spoils of War for free. I'd like to hang on to the Berserker, especially since our opponent is not doing anything. Why not play all of it? The downside with this deck is there's hardly any prophecies. By the way, this Squish the Wimpy is awesome. And yes, you gotta go like this because the Iron Atronach is clearly swatting the person there. Yoicks! I'd say. Why are we lagging? My sound is way behind. Nothing else is running, is it? No, nothing else is running. That's very weird. Okay, sorry. I still don't like any of our plays. However, that doesn't have 5 more power. We will just kill this, and we're not going to play anything. We can afford to do that. I thought about making this an aggro Ebonheart, but it just kind of turned into a very greedy Ebonheart because with the Festival of Madness, I don't know if I said in my last video, one of the last days was getting 3 copies of a premium Mjolnir, and so I trapped 2 of them and then used those 1200 gems or 2400 gems to craft 2 copies of World Eater's Eyrie. I'm bad at pronunciation. I really need to work on that. and I wanted to run a deck because I've never played that card. I always thought it was too greedy of a card to craft, as in it's very good if it goes off. Problem is, most people destroy it because they know how big of a threat it is, and thus you never really get to use it. So I was like, well, in my opinion, there's other legendaries that are more worth it, especially ones that have 3 copies. The World Eaters, you need more than one to really make it work. This one's always going to get destroyed. And it's cards like that, Support and Mushroom Tower, and a few others where I would like a immune or a support being immune card. However, these supports do cost quite a bit. It's just kind of, there's a lot of no fun cards. Oh, darn you. Okay. Well, that is totally fine. I don't know why he did all that business. He could have equipped that item elsewhere. Well, let's just play this guy. And then we will play Berserker of the Pale Down now because we can play Dark Seducer. No, just Dark Seducer next turn and have it get +1/+1. You know, against an invade, might need all the extra health we can get. Okay. But, man, how could I forget to say this? Thank you guys for helping me get to 100 subscribers. Darn it. Can't squish. When I made this, I wasn't expecting it to take off as quickly as it did. And it did. And thanks to mainly the Elder Scrolls Legends community group, that's really what's been driving the subscribing numbers up. I think there's a few people who like the Skyrim videos. The Skyrim videos, I think they're averaging 15 or 10 views. The World of Mist ones are, I don't really have an average. I mean, I could average what I currently have, but I don't think I have a good enough sample size to get an adequate reading on how many people are watching my World of Mist videos. Ooh, we have Eyelid? How would I say this? The Guardians. How about we just call them the Guardians? There's essentially multiple Guardians. This is it's a bogus card. It's so good. It should cost more than 11. But it's such a great card. Tinkering Assassin, holy shoot. That's the only thing I can say. Anytime I see an 11 drop, I'm like, Tinkering Assassin, yikes. 12 drops are just too big of a variety. Okay, we gotta shut this guy down. So, if we play this, fortunately with Berserker of the Pale, this is an insane combo because you get 2 9/9s with Breakthrough, which means you can play Unstoppable Rage and it just go crazy. Where are we at? It's just one keyword, which is fine. So, let's play this down and hopefully something survives. I mean, I know he can kill all of it. I just really don't want him to kill all of it. And if he invades and charges in lethals, oh wait, it's immune to lethal. He has to deal damage to it. That's fine. And then Whodunit is going to be also an amazing turn. Dark Seducer? I don't think we played Dark Seducer yet. I really don't think we played Dark Seducer yet. Hey, thank you for breaking a rune. So now I'm pretty sure I'm going to... no, maybe I do need the health. Let's go 1, 2... I could do this. Oh, it does have 5 more power.
I will fight for my hold.
We will do this one.
Walk with our Lord.
So we have 8. And he can kill it with all those creatures. I just gain a whole lot of health. So it's just a super greedy deck. But I guess maybe I'm implying that I'm greedy because I like 100 subscribers and I do want more, but maybe you could read into that's why I'm playing a greedy deck. But I really hope you don't do that because when I started this, I just wanted to share what I've been doing in such an Elder Scrolls Legends. Like, that's really it. Ooh. Ooh. Let's end this combo. Let's end this. Let's end this. And then we will squish you into you. We're going to save Midnight Burial. We have a ton of Magicka, and I don't want to sacrifice any of these. And we're just going to use Midnight Burial as a surprise, because there's a chance he has Piercing Twilight. And Midnight Burial costs so cheap, and it's really only in here for Reanimate. Yikes. This is also a great way to make Forces of Destruction give you a high cost Daedra, is by limiting your lane, because just like that, he did get 10 worth. It just
All too simple.
happened to put this over there rather than over here. So, a rage would be amazing right now. I need a rage. So, can you give me a rage? Draw a rage. Draw a rage. That's fine. Just in case, if this actually gives me a rage. Darn it! Fine. Do this kind of the hard way. And I think we're going to die. And there's nothing we can do about it. I don't think there is anything we can do about it. So
My nobility to the world.
I don't need to worry about this lane at all. You know? Let's go with this. I don't... That's a really hard decision to make as to which do I kill. And what the hey, let's do this. We're gonna put an Iron Ancient and a Guardian in here. And we're gonna sacrifice this before time runs out. That's pretty good. And we're going to attack this. And we're going to attack this. And we will shuffle and draw another. Oh, maybe I should have done Midnight Burial sooner rather than play this guy. I think... I don't know if we're dead. I mean, he could high roll something with this, but he's only got 2 cards. Yes, I did break a rune, which I was trying to avoid with Iron Ancient. But this aspect is pretty annoying. Whoa! Altar spellmaking, in my personal opinion, does not belong in an invade deck whatsoever. You can't just play Altar spellmaking in your deck. It's a card that forces you to build around it, because otherwise, like what he just did, he wastes 2 Magicka and doesn't actually get it to do what he wants to do. Come on, rage! No! I need rage! Otherwise I'm dead. And we have no... Well, we have one way of drawing rage or something of the like. So... we're gonna play this. So we shuffle. Then... let's either find more draw. Greatest Singer is good. I love this art. But... I need something else. That's not what I want. Darn it. Okay. I think we lose. And there's nothing we can do about it. Yeah. We'll trade in. So on and so forth. And there's nothing we can do to really help that. That's annoying. For the heck of it. Here's, yeah. That's where we're at. But, couldn't do anything else. Good game. Darn.
It has been an engaging hunt.
So, I think this is a great way to start 2020 with 100 subscribers. I'm really just going to set the bar low. I know I've only been YouTubing for a couple months, but I'd really just want 200 subscribers throughout 2020. I know it's on, well, maybe we should set it to 500. Maybe 500 come the end of 2020. Be a good goal. I'm going to keep playing this game until the server shut down. I am adding Elder Scrolls Asia, the Asian client, to my channel eventually. I have no idea when. My collection is still very low. For the most part, it's not that laggy. It's more laggy than this. It's not as smooth and things, but I don't know if that's on my end or if that's on their end. No, we want Blackwood Distiller. Rage, I needed you last turn. These alternate art cards are so awesome, in my opinion. And they're cheap. And, you know, no, we're not going to show our hand early. This is another Ebonhearts. I bet we're just playing a mirror. So it's who can ramp quicker and play the stronger creatures first. That's really where we're at, which is what happened last turn too. Or last game. But yeah, my bar is pretty low. I mean, this making profit eventually would be amazing, but I'm just having fun. This is just so fun to get more involved in the community, which really, it started all 2019, last year when I really got in the community. I've been playing this game well before Dark Brother and Skyrim came out. I don't think I was playing in beta. It was in 2016. And honestly, I don't remember. Ooh, did we discard Baroness or Guardian? I think we discard the Guardian and hope for a reanimate. I was playing back in... I remember playing in December 2016. And it was around the time I got a new phone. And I noticed the difference in the quality on my phone. Because I was playing on a very old Android. One of the first ones that had apps in the App Store, and I should have been playing a different or using a different phone, but I was stubborn and cheap. And it was before December, because December was, I think, where I first got to rank 5. I think. And pretty much I've been hanging out here since then. And we will play my Blackwood Distiller here. Because I personally like pilfering with the Blackwood Distiller much more than ramping up. Because like next turn we would have 5. We could play this and Eclipse Baroness out very, very early. And we are definitely gambling. Oh, see? That is why. Because you get to play... Oh...
Nicely done.
We could ramp. But why? When I can do my own awesome shenanigans, such as this. One cost Tree Minder is very good, because now next turn I can Hiss Mage and Tree Minder, and yes, ramping is a permanent boost. Like this is a tough decision. Do you gain 3 magicka or do you slay? I think that's a fair trade. Like, it actually makes you think every time. I think for this particular deck, most time your hand is going to beg for what I just did, because you're going to have higher cost creatures. That sucks. That's awesome. I'm pretty sure we just thrown Hiss Mage into Tree Minder. We're going to put Tree Minder over here because that has Breakthrough. He is done with the ring, so he won't be able to rage right now, but every turn onward, he will be able to rage. And I miscounted. I thought Hiss Mage would have 5 power, but it doesn't. Whoops. That's fine. I can use my Eclipse to kill it. Or he can do that. Man, that's kind of annoying. That's even more annoying. Okay. Fighters Guild into Squish. That's annoying. That's very, very... Oh, that is super annoying. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Holy crap! Dude! Those all sucked. Okay, you suck. You really, really suck. I don't think I take the damage. I really don't think I take the damage. Let's put you in here. Let's sacrifice you. Give me some awesome cards. That's a great one. And we will put... We'll put Night Talent in here. Okay. We do have 4. Creatures cost 1 less. So we can do this. And then we'll get some health on the board. Maybe that was a bad idea. Although I don't see our opponent filling up a lane. The reason why I'm thinking playing Barrow Stalker is a bad idea is because you could play Barrow Stalker and Unstoppable Rage onto a lane and gain a bunch of health. The reason why I don't think that's a particularly bad idea, and that's another reason why playing a bad idea, is because he could have killed it. But the reason why I kind of played it was just to quickly gain some health. This. Yeah, let's wait. Let's play you down.
This is interesting.
We'll play you down again. Not bad. And we'll play this down. That's a very weird sound. I guess they're stones, but that doesn't... Does it sound like stone guardians? As in Guardians made of stone, because isn't that what they're made out of? And it's from The Elder Scrolls Online, I think. That's another game that I've considered. At the moment, I have a 3-month subscription for Game Pass and Xbox Live, so I can play Elder Scrolls Online. I'm not into it. I got overwhelmed. I don't know if there's too many options, there's too much stuff to do, there's too much things to catch up on. Like, if I could go at it at a Skyrim pace, where I pay 1 fee, I can have access to the game, and do it at my own pace, then that's that. Okay, we have 16 and 23 on the board. There's a couple things that we could draw. And we can wipe this lane in many ways. So let's go for the hit. We're going to kind of force him to play creatures over there. And then we're going to skip this last rune. And we win. He went he went all in on that. And I just dropped the thing down in the crevices of my house. I think because he played that, we're getting another. He played that second Brotherhood Sanctuary after he had triggered the Slay ability twice, because he crossbowed and then he moved, then he slayed, or then he sanctuaried, then he attacked. And he squished. So I'm pretty sure had he had another sanctuary, he could have OTK'd me. That's not a bad hand. So I think I'll have to, when I finish this, I'm going to go back and see if he could have killed us. I think he could have. And we're really going to moon that. Another invade. Do we lose to another invade? Really, invade is not strong in my opinion. And the main reason why I don't like what the Jaws of Oblivion expansion is, you can't run Invasion Scout in a non-invade deck. Therefore, the majority of cards that were printed in Jaws of Oblivion can only go in one specific kind of deck. How you make that deck is there's enough freedom to make a invade deck of various combinations and such. Like there was one, oh, Guildsworn, thought it was typical invade. Then he all of a sudden he has this full board of all these cheap danger creatures of 3 and down. He's got the gate and he's got Rim and Siege, 3 of them, and I'm like, holy shoot! And I got to destroy one, but he still wiped my face by, we're gonna destroy that. He still just destroyed me by simply having a bunch of creatures on the board. And invade does add, it only adds 1 creature to the board, but it does add a creature that can be hard to kill if you invade enough. And so there's enough ways to make an invade deck, but they are just, the only way for an invade deck to succeed is have the invade cards, which take up at least half, maybe more, of the deck pool, and I could have done that differently. That's, I mean, and we discarded. It's a second. Darn it. We will go ahead and squish because I need to ramp. We will squish this. And then next turn we can just play Whodunit at 6, unless we have a better play. I was worried that he'd just be able to kill it. So we can still just play Whodunit. Or play Martin Septum. Let's just ping his gate for a bit. Midnight Burial again. We'll save until something useful. You know what I need in here? You need Odinner and Necromancer. Well, no, you don't, because this gives a +1, and most of the creatures you would want to be summoning are going to be. Oh gosh, never mind. That's why I didn't have Odinner in here. I remember that. So we will be gaining 5 on top of 10. Should be 15, so we can do some fun stuff. Even if we don't trigger Martin Septum, I'm not looking to trigger Martin Septum. I'm looking to gain the Magicka from Martin Septum. In my opinion, that's pretty good. Darn you. Sod Poodle. Let's just play you. Let's risk it again. If he's got Dawn's Wrath, he harms himself. Which I'd be fine with the Dawn's Wrath right now. I'll sacrifice these 2 creatures and such. But I'm about to really hope I get 9/9 on both sides that are immune to lethal. This also, I think, shuts down the invade shenanigans. Because lethal isn't now out. Personally, I also think this should be in Spell Sword. I don't think it should be in Scout. I understand why it's Endurance, because obvious reasons. Immune to lethal, maybe just because it's that's what grants it agility. Oh, darn it. I could squish this, but this is worth more. Alright. Mankar, you are dying. This next turn. Champion of the Arena will take you out. But where is the World Eerie? Man, it's been 30 minutes and we haven't even found it yet. We haven't drawn it. Mundustone. Awesome. Why have a Mundustone when clearly you have a gate that's giving 4 keywords? Mundustone I just think is redundant in Invade because your gate is your Mundustone. Yes, Mundustone is a separate thing, but
We must protect the well.
yikes. That's pretty good. As long as it doesn't get ward, I can kill it.
Nicely done.
This, on the other hand, really sucks lethal. That is super annoying. That's really annoying. Are you gonna kill this? No, he doesn't kill it. Cool. I'm in that burials, right? No, not quite. Okay. So we can squish and midnight burial and reanimate. Oh, this is just like about as not necessarily as stupid of a combo. This is just an insane way to do it. And then we only need one copy. Let's get another guardian in the discard pile. We don't need to betray. Nope. And then we will reanimate. It doesn't matter where. Because again, it's a buffed premium one. Heck yeah, we'll put the 9 over here and have the 8 come over here. And one is a 10 and a 9. And... oh, if only we had World Eater's Irie. Oh, and that... oh. See, if World Eaters is on the board, you can reanimate and squish with X creature. Just pick a creature. You are probably going to win the game just from that. Yikes. That's it. This gate has to die because he's gotten every keyword. And there's nothing we can do. And there's really nothing we can do. Now that has ward. Oh, and we died. Darn it! Darn it! Was there any way we could have gotten out of that? I don't know. I don't know. But this is going to be an extra long video because, by golly, this is called World Eater's Irie, and we haven't played it. I might even cut a game, which I really don't want to cut a game because I don't remember what I've said. Ugh. Darn it. That's annoying. And embarrassing. I've lost an invade twice, guys. You sure you want to subscribe to me? Also, if you've not subscribed, please subscribe so I can hit my goal of 500 for 2020. Do we keep this just so we can discard it? I don't think so. We're keeping this. By golly, we are keeping World Eater's Irie. And the Scouts Report is very good. Spoils. Not bad, but I don't want. That's not exactly what I want. It's not World Eaters Irie, it's World Eaters Every. Every? Does that sound right, guys? Tribunal. I don't think either of these are going to do me any good. So I think I'm just going to get rid of the Gambler. And then... people have already asked how do you pronounce the Guardians. But sweet, I actually got this, so... do I waste? Yeah. I don't think it's that big of a deal to lose that. And it, yeah, gain all the health White Falcon. Because my only advantage to you is that you ran, or that you don't draw cards. Still has enough ways to draw. That's a cool premium Dragon Knight. Oh. We're gonna wait to play this. I want to ramp a bit more. There may have been dumb ways of doing it, but Dark Seducer's online, Reanimates comes right after that, and then I will probably Gravesinger. Because I chose not to do anything else. Yeah, Dark Seducer's definitely coming on.
Would you like a
Well,
bow that
no.
shoots rainbows too?
Let's Eclipse. Or that. Let's do that. Let's do Berserker into this. And next turn we can ring out. Actually, now we don't need ring out. I forgot we ramped. We can play Dark Seducer into Squish. We could. I want to play this, but I also don't want to. You understand? He's wasted 2 javelins. Not wasted, they were both good javelins, but he's played 2 javelins. Or we could just champion the arena. Or he kills his own creature. He did draw, which is meh, annoying. Not that annoying. So let's keep our draw rolling.
My time is precious.
I love getting discounted cards, can you tell? Oh. Did I ever play? Oh yes! He wasted a support or destroy a support card! Which I knew he had.
Smell the stench.
Okay, this is annoying. I might... Well, no, we can champion the arena. Champion the arena, Barrow Stalker. I'm saving this Dark Seducer Squish combo for really when we just need it. Let's play this over here. And then we will champion, and all of a sudden I feel right to kill this, and then Barrow Stalker. Yeah, he's gaining health and not having any card draw. Well, he's been drawing cards from this. But eventually, he will run out of cards with what this card does. Eventually. Okay, and he buffs it, yeah, and kills this. Nice. What now? Dude! Is that all 3 squishes? Just seems like he's squishing too many things. Okay. Do we think he's... His Reanimate and World Eater's Eyrie is tempting. Let's bait more removal, in my opinion. Let's bait removal. This, if it stays, will bring back Eclipse Baroness, which is fine if it goes back in our deck. He does silence, which is fine. We still have ways to kill things. Get off! Hang on. I have a board game on my table, and my scamp of a cat, or my cat of a scamp, maybe I said that in the wrong order, is annoying me and hopping on the table because she likes to play board games too, just not the way I want to play board games. So, I really don't think we play these Reanimates. We could reanimate a ramp, but I really want to play this when I can really utilize it. So, do we risk it? We risk it. We risk it. I know I could have also done reanimate, even on that turn. if he has support removal.
Battle awaits.
Good. Fine, kill that.
Rise, my servant.
Whew! Because that buff could pull back Shadowfoot. Okay. This is 12, so we do have... Heck, we can just rage and kill this lane.
They won't even
I don't
see
think we
my
need to
blade
rage and
coming.
kill the lane. That's also fine.
Walk with our Lord.
Yeah, we'll use one squish to squish this, and then we will do this. Hit squish again. I don't need to. And Blackwood the Stiller is going down. Hell yeah! Now all of his extra health is harming him because he can't draw. Yeah, that really sucks, pal. That really sucks. Could we trigger Martin?
Your blood stands for
Could we trigger Martin? That's 26.
herbs can heal.
Forgot about
or
this. That's 29. Oh, we're so close. Oh, we can do it. I can squish. Oh, darn it. I had to use Magicka to do that. Darn it. That didn't work. It got me further away from 29. Or from 30. Heck, I haven't triggered Martin Septum on camera. We're triggering Martin Septum. Don't concede. Don't concede. Please don't concede. Let me have fun. Let me have fun. Please. End your turn. Yes. End your turn. And then
herbs can
let's
heal
just...
or harm.
We'll do this. Wait! That's not supposed to happen. It's at the start of your turn.
Please.
I'm sorry, pal. That ain't supposed to happen. But it happened! Oh, yes, I did not think I would have this much fun recording that video. Man. Oh, yes, let's get some rewards for that. I think I might have to buy a pack. That was so cool. That was so cool. And you know what? We are going to buy some core packs because that's what I really need. We'll buy 4. 4 seems like. I could buy more. I don't know really what else to spend gold on right now, but we are opening some packs in celebration of that win. And since one of you guys will be receiving a Jaws of Oblivion pack, figured why not to open some packs of myself or my own. I used myself wrong there. I apologize. Ooh, that's not premium. Never mind. That's premium. That's cool. And last one? Last one. Ooh! That's a pretty good pack. I'm pretty sure I only have one of this guy and one of this guy. But, hey, that's really cool. Yeah, I got one new one. Well, new. I'm pretty sure I filled some 3 slots there. And then we got quite a few gems. I don't know what to spend right now. I could craft a whole bunch of things. I don't know what to craft. But thank you all for watching. Again, to enter into the pack drawing for 2 Jaws of Oblivion packs, either direct message me in any Discord, or through Discord rather. I'm in various TESL Discord groups. You can go on my Twitter. I'm going to have a tweet that is sharing this video. The link to it will also be in the description. Either retweet or comment or both to enter the pack drawing. Do one of those 3 things. You'll enter into the drawing. I'll randomly pick someone. If 20 or more people enter, I will give away 2 codes. And yeah, if heck a lot of people enter, then I'll do 3. But that's my rules for right now. So thank you all for supporting me. Thank you all for subscribing. If you are subscribers, if you're not, please subscribe. Like or dislike. Also, please let me know down in the comments below, or rather reply to my pinned comments. I'm not sure what I'm going to pin right now. I should have had that planned, I'm sorry. But let's start a conversation down there. I like talking to people here and having good discussions and enjoying the game. So, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Happy New Year.